Hi, this is Monte Huebsch, the Google Guru, and today I want to talk about SEO audit reports. And this is a topic that often happens, and I'm aware that there are a number of SEO tools that you can use, like SEO Book and plugins that work with WordPress. But I just want to explain our procedure for SEO audits so you get a complete understanding and you can compare and contrast it with other tools that are available. The first thing when we start an SEO audit report is we actually start with an Excel spreadsheet, which I'm showing you here, where we've literally looked at, we've run a Google bot over the client's website, and it lists the words that the site, that the Google bot thinks the site is about. Investment properties, property buyers, blah, blah, blah. As we go through this process, next to it we create a list of monthly estimates of searches. This is an Australian company, so there's the monthly searches, and we also indicate where this client is. There are about 11 organic results on a page, so you know when you're 70 or 54 or whatever, you're on page 4 or 5, and we know that people don't go there. But we do this to give a person a complete understanding of how the Google bot sees the site from an organic point of view, where it ranks today, and the volume of searches. We also include over here this little graph where we identify a competitor and we show the amount of organic and paid traffic that they've been able to generate through their SEO efforts. So that's what's included as the first step. This gives us a baseline too, so that if they do engage with our services, we can show where they were today, and then every month as we report, we can show where they are and the improvement and what work has been done. Now let's go into the report just for a second. The report, as you'll see, is fairly comprehensive. It starts with a screen capture showing what the desktop view is. It's followed by a mobile view and tells you whether the site is mobile friendly or not. We use Google's Lighthouse to determine the speed optimization score. This one needs some work, both the desktop and the mobile. We make sure that in today's environment that it has an SSL certificate, so it's a secure site. And then we break it down into 11 components that we review, 10 of which are predominantly on page. Unique and accurate page titles, use of meta descriptions, the structure of the URLs, this was fine in this case, whether the site's easy to navigate or not, and whether you have a 404 error page, anchor text so that internal linking is passing link juice, alt image tags to make sure your pictures are being read and indexed by Google. Image search is very important now. Appropriate header tags, TXT to tell, robot TXT to tell what pages for Google to index or not. No follow links if it's part of your administration of your WordPress site. This is the one that's off page. It's are you promoting it correctly in all of the social media activities, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube. And then making sure that we take complete use of Google's tools, the Search Console, Google Analytics, and so on. Now, it's worth noting then, we go well beyond this, which is a lot of the automated tools don't do. We look at each page, and we're checking to see whether it's Open Graph compliant, Twitter card compliant, it's Google page speed, HTTP codes, how many H1 tags, H2, H3, alt image tags if they're missing, broken links, schema, the word count, and we do this for many, many, many pages in the site, and these are definitive, specific to the individuals whose site we're auditing. So those are the elements that come out in the Google audit. It's a combination of on-page and off-page activities, as well as how the Google bot sees the site, as well as where you rank today and the volume of searches. And then we go through a cascading style to look at what would be the best keys words to optimize on. So that should give you an understanding of a Google SEO audit. You should be able to get that from any of reputable suppliers in the search engine optimization space. We stress the importance of the mobile friendliness and how it looks, and also the page speed, because those are really, and security, because they're the three things that Google really looks at a lot today in its indexing of web pages. Hope you found that helpful, but if not, give us a ring. Ring our 1-300 number or fill out the form and we'll call you. These audits that we perform are 100% free. They take about 3 to 5 business days because there's a lot of handcraft that's going on. It's just not using tools off the shelf, and it requires all the off-page activities as well. Thanks, Monte Huebsch, the Google Guru.